Alright, so I got the stuck dangling right there, and I got boiled linseed oil, something like it. Before doing that, Timmy said you don't want any dust on there. I will try to apply a light coat. This looks good. Looks so good and shiny. This doesn't smell too bad. Does it look all shiny now? It does. Shake it like that. That's professionalism, okay? So now I need to apply it sparingly everywhere if I want the finish to look good. I just got way too much on my rag, so I will put some in the middle. Put some in the middle. And I will see y'all later. I moved it in this room to be able to empty the fireplace without putting a bunch of dust on it. And anyway, I will need to let it dry for a while. So alright. I believe this will be the last coat. Then I will let it dry for around 2 weeks to a month. I don't think I will be down to have this for a month in my Airgun room, but we will see. So yeah, all I gotta do now is to wipe it down and make sure that there's no extra oil anywhere. So I guess we achieved the wanted finish somehow, even though I did mess up a few parts of it. So take a good look at it. It's shiny but not too much, and I guess I might give an update in another video. But now let's see the results. 4 months later. Alright, so I've been procrastinating to finish this video slash project because I got tired of it after working on this thing for 2 weeks in April. So now I will show you the results while talking about it. Hopefully I got some good shots, put that over me, and I will keep talking. So yeah, I did a few mistakes while doing this project. This is why there is finger marks on the buttstock and a few lighter areas, I guess, because I left too much stain in some spots and stuff. But there's one side that looks very good. I don't know what you think about the good side, but I've learned a lot doing this project, and honestly, overall, I think it looks pretty good. And from far away, nobody will be able to tell that a kid did that in his basement while waiting for the snow to melt. I also like this shape a lot better. It fits my hand very well, and this will be more comfortable, more enjoyable. And yeah, it is not orange anymore. Okay, Trophy Hunter and Oh Shoot and Spring Piston Rifle Fever, something like that. I think I forgot the Lone Wolf, but that's too long of a name, buddy. Anyway, shout out to everybody who got me jealous of their stain stock, and Timmy who helped me, and Walnut and Steel, and everybody who support this channel. You know, I might forget people sometimes, but I love you guys. So now I will put this back together. Looking good. The butt pad is now a tiny bit bigger than the rifle, but I don't care. One thing that I might do one day is sand off a tiny bit there and do a white line like Timmy's rifle. I really like Timmy's rifle. He did that with a plastic tub or something, I believe, but that sounds way too hard for me. So paint sounds like a better idea. I don't know. I might just put some tape or whatever. Let me know if you have a better idea. By the way, don't forget to put that back in there before putting the action back on. Let's put the trigger guard back on before I do that. Ain't got no more Scottish towels, so let's use Ballistol on a Kleenex. Ballistol. I will not put any Loctite on the screws because I will most likely take it apart later to mess with the trigger. Now that I got a trigger gauge from Wheeler, I will be testing out the different trigger mods for the B18, B19 platforms. So stay tuned for that. Thank you. This one is making weird noises, so I'm assuming this is the one that I've put glue in it. Hopefully this one will line up because I tightened the other ones too much. By the way, this is not the same bit, so make sure to not strip it out like I almost did the first time that I tried that. Seems to be screwing somewhere. I will put that torque range to 15 foot-pounds to begin with, I believe. I will start by the weird noise making one. I don't like that. I'm tightening them in a cross pattern to make sure to not break everything, but I don't like the noise of this one. It's probably my fix that is making this noise, but it's about to click, I believe. So we'll go the other side. That's 15 too. Let's check it out again. 15. So that will be enough for a wood stock. I might put 20. £5 is not a lot, so your ends cannot gauge that. Don't forget to put your torque range back to 0 before storing it, like they recommend, because you will wear out the spring and it will not be precise anymore and you will mess up your nice stock. Thanks to Ballistol and Wheeler for not sponsoring this channel. So yeah, it is finally back together after like 4 months. I think this was very worth it. I really like it a lot better, and I don't know if I will put a scope back on it or detune it or put a shim in it or do whatever I can to make it less twangy. But this was a very interesting project. A few tips that I can give you now: maybe wear gloves or at least don't touch it. Set up a better hanging station or whatever to not have to move it and hold it or whatever. After that, go slower and don't put too much stain maybe, but you need to go kind of fast depending of your stain and stuff. So that's mainly the two mistakes that I did, but I think it turned out decent anyways. So it is not orange anymore. I like it. I like the new shape. So I didn't I think this was a success overall, but I really need to never do this kind of series again because this takes way too much time. Thank you to everyone who watched it fully or part of it. Please give me some watch time. But I don't remember how many coats of what I've put on it, but it looks good now. I might put a last coat of linseed oil next winter just to protect it and make sure it stays nice, but I think this is shiny enough for me and I did a few coats. That's enough. Anyway, if you don't like it, don't like it, but if you like it, like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I will see y'all in the next one.